Reasons you might want to consider studying in Iceland. Some of the reasons why you might want to consider studying in Iceland are as follows. The English language is taught in schools and it is spoken fluently by a vast majority of the population. So it is the most practical language for most visitors to use. There are many options for free tuition universities for international applicants. A lot of people don't want to move to Iceland because it is very, very, very cold, and there's a high chance of you getting a visa if you follow the correct process. You can move with your family or parents over the age of 67. Courses for international applicants are taught in English. You can travel to the rest of the Schengen countries visa-free. As a student, it is relatively easy to get a visa to other non-EU advanced countries such as the UK, the US, the Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, Australia, etc. In Iceland, 4 public universities do not charge tuition fees, including for international students or international applicants. However, guys note, however, all students must pay an annual registration fee of about $500 to $600. It might be less, but the range is $550 to $600. The tuition free the tuition free public universities are Universities of Iceland, Agricultural University of Iceland, Ola University College, University of Akureyri. For the purpose of this video, guys, I'll be talking about the University of Iceland, specifically the master's programs. I'll talk about the required documents, application process, and the deadline for application. Hey, beautiful evening, everyone. If you are new to my channel, my name is Mary, and on this platform, you will get travel abroad content that does not break the bank to move overseas. If this is your first time, you are excellently welcome. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you and thank you a million times for supporting this channel. Today's video is about a completely free tuition university for international applicants in Iceland. And the name of the specific university is the University of Iceland. Now I'll talk about the master's program. There are about 40% of courses taught in English for international applicants, and I will use one of the courses to discuss the requirement for admission. English taught course. The course I'll be using is International Business and Project Management Master's Program. The requirements for the above program for admission are a Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science degree. As a general rule, applicants shall have completed their undergraduate studies with a first-class GPA of 7.25 or above. Hey. Please note, the Icelandic first-class grade mentioned above is the equivalent of a UK grade of 2.1, which is also known as second class upper. Then the Icelandic distinction of 8.25 to 10 is comparable to a UK first class honors degree. So now we'll continue. Completed Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Education or Bachelor of Science degree with a first class CGPA of 72 or above. Language proficiency. As a non-native speaker of English language, you are to provide proof of English proficiency, which can be TOEFL IBT, IELTS academic, Cambridge English CAE, or CPE or PTE Academy. They are all online tests. They must all be online tests. Minimum required score are TOEFL 79, IELTS 65, and PTE 58, and all should be less than 2 years. Please note the below that your score from the English test is only valid if it is possible for the University of Iceland to verify them online. If you have Cambridge English, CAE or CPE score, you must agree to share the result with the University of Iceland. Please be aware that the medium of instruction is not considered a proof or a valid proof of English proficiency. The only exemption is if the previous studies was taught in English in one of the countries listed as majority English speaking countries. For example, UK, US, Ireland, New Zealand, Australia, and Canada. Other required documents. The following document must accompany the online application for these programs or for this program. 1. Application form. 2. CV. 3. Statement of purpose or motivation letter. 2 letters of recommendation, both from your previous university, and should include the names and the email address of the officials writing them. Certified copies of diplomas and transcripts. The proof of payments for your application. Please note you will need to pay an amount of $60 for your application to go through. Documents and deadlines. The deadline for sending supporting documents is usually the 8th of February and will be in the email sent to applicants after they have submitted their application. Photocopies or scanned transcripts are not valid documents. If satisfactory documentation is not submitted within the deadline, your application will not be processed. Tuition fee. Tuition is completely free, but all international students are required to pay an annual registration fee of about, I have mentioned it before, for about $550 to $600 equivalent. Application process. Applicants should have the necessary PDF ready to upload to their online application page. A red star next to a PDF field in an online application indicates a required PDF file. Otherwise, providing information is optional. If any of the fields are not displayed in the online application page, the concerned faculty does not require a PDF with that particular information. However, please note, the faculty might wish to receive the information in another way. All uploaded files must be PDF files marked with your name and the name of a document. For example, if your name is John Smith or Mary Smith, the file will be labeled as John_Smith_CV.pdf, Mary_Smith_passport.pdf, Jane_Smith_statement.pdf. Specific country requirements. It is important to check out the admission requirement guideline page, as there might be specific requirement for your country. For the purpose of this, I will be using Nigeria as an example of a specific country. Nigeria. Translation requirements. Documents in the original language as well as an official translation are required. If your school issues your transcript in English, this can be accepted with no need of translations. Sending documents from Nigeria to the University of Iceland. Please be aware that having your school send an email for verification of your degree is not an option. If you are submitting your supporting documents on paper, you need to have your institution send an official document on your behalf directly to us in sealed envelopes. Please note that there are certain requirements for the delivery of certified documents and official documents in sealed envelopes before arranging any delivery. Please be sure to have read and understood all the information below. For official documents in sealed envelopes, it means an attested copy with an original institution seal and signatures. Please bear in mind that such official documents should be issued and signed, stamped by the same office that issues original documents. Please note that simple photocopies, notarized copies, translations, or scans are not considered official documents. The envelope should be sealed by the issuing authority with a seal, stamp, and signature of an official on the back flap. The official documents in sealed envelopes can be sent to the University of Iceland by mail or courier service, either by the issuing authority or by the applicant, but must arrive sealed. If the envelope is opened or there is no stamp or signature across the back flap, UI cannot accept the document. Documents should then be sent to the following address: University of Iceland, Student Registration, Semundagata 4, 102, Reykjavik, Iceland. Now, English proficiency requirement. Proof of English proficiency must be provided. Having studied at a university in Nigeria where the language of instruction was English does not fulfill the English proficiency requirements. Application for international applicants usually open in around the second week of December and ends on 1st of February. Guys, you must do your due diligence by doing your own research on the university website, as the admission requirements and policy may change anytime. Also, if studying at the University of Iceland is your interest, this is the time to prepare and gather all your documents, with a priority document being the English proficiency language or being the English language proficiency certificate or test, academic certificate and transcripts, and passports. If these are not readily available at your disposal, you need to start gathering them, start working on them from now. Remember that you can do it by yourself. I've always said it in my previous videos. You can always do it by yourself. You only just need to sit down, read back and front, like back and forth, everything, every requirement, and ask questions. And you will know, you will get the detailed information you required. You will have access to up-to-date, information. Remember that you can do it by yourself and you do not necessarily need to pay an agent to get it done for you. If you are not sure where to begin from, as always, you can contact me through the comment section or via the Facebook page or via my IG page. I will provide my handles, the handles in the description box. The reason why I am saying or I am mentioning that you can contact me, if you don't know where to start from, it is because I have gone through the experience. I applied to one of the UK universities myself. I got the admission. I did the visa myself. The visa application was all done by myself. So I have experience. I have significant amount of experience. And after that, I have done many other visas too. And I've also done an admission for someone too. I have helped someone to, you know, secured an admission in one of the European universities. So I have good experience and knowledge about it. So if if this is your case, or if it is the case that you are not even sure what to do, where to begin from, how to go about it, please you can contact me in the comment section or via my Facebook page or my my Instagram page. I will always provide the handles in the description box where you can reach me. Like always, kindly subscribe, like, share this video with those you think might benefit from it. Thank you always for your support for this channel. Without you, this channel will not have grown to this level. So on this note, I wish you a lovely and amazing weekend. So until then, I'll see you in my next video. I will see you in my next video. Until then, goodbye. Bye bye.